Hello there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another CSGO video, today with another basic smoke tutorial, this time around on BOMBTRAIN. I hope you guys enjoy. For our first smoke, we'll just go to the back of B and aim right in between the door right here, and then we'll throw the smoke right on the bottom, not on the ramp itself, and we'll perfectly smoke off this area right here. Our next smoke is used in order to smoke off the left side of BOMBTRAIN, walk up to this part of filth I guess, and just aim right above the B, basically up in this square, right at the ledge right here, and just throw. It'll bounce off once and it'll completely smoke off the left side, so you're easy to go out there without being shot at. The next smoke is very useful if you want to get a quick and easy plan. Just line yourself up with this little electric box and aim at the top middle part of the door. Just take a little throw right here and then walk out, preferably from the lower side, or just jump in somehow, just manage to get in there and try to get a plant like that. From the same position again, we'll be this time around aiming slightly to the right of the door, and we'll take a small step before we throw it, and this will basically block off everything at upper so we can aim down perfectly from up here. Our next smoke is for connector. If we want to take B side, we'll just slam ourselves into this little corner right here, just getting it right, and then we'll aim up right where these two bars meet each other, then a run and throw, and we're good to go. As we can see, it will bounce off the ramp once right here, and then we can, if we go onto the brown train, see that it has been blocked off completely. This time around we want to smoke connector from the other side towards A side. Just use the left box, basically the right side of the left box, and then aim up to the ledge of the outside building right here. Then once again we're just dropping down to go to side to be able to see that we're, well, once again cannot see anything at all in connector because it's smoked off. Now if you want to go to A side and want to get rid of pesky snipers, we're just aiming up this wooden part right here if we got stuck in between those two pellets or whatever they are. And this will basically land on top of blue train, bounce down once, and completely smoke anyone off who would have been able to shoot us from the baseline. Or green train. Our next smoke is one of my favorites. Just line yourself up at spawn with this wall, and then line yourself up with the AC unit, and basically go up to the height of this, well, metal pipe next to the sun, and then just throw as soon as you're ready. And this smoke is very, very handy because it blocks off in between the green train, the brown train, and the blue train, as we can see right here. So it's really kind of messing a lot with the CTs trying to defend, and they really are in a bad position if you're using this smoke. I'm really liking it. Now let's talk about smoking the right side of the bomb train. Once again, we move up to the dumpster right here, and this time to the left side of the left box. In between these two chimneys, we once again go up to the height of this outer edge building, and once again we're just dropping down to see what happened on site. There's a little hint to this because actually the CTs are able to kind of spot over it if they jump onto the bomb train, so be aware of that. If you are on team main, walk up to the left side of these pipes right here and aim up in between the blue and the brown train all the way up to the metal bar and throw. This is a very handy one because it'll smoke off the left side of BOMBTRAIN right here. For smoking off IV or baseline, position yourself right in between these two trains, right in the middle of them, and then you want to turn around and aim up all the way to the ceiling. There are two diagonal bars, and you want to basically aim at the middle of the first one, at the second line, and then throw as soon as you're reaching the second one below, right here, as soon as you're running. And this one will basically kind of bounce off once at the roof back here, and then back off the back of green train. And as we can see, anyone who would have been playing in IV or baseline has no chance of seeing anyone on site. If you are in POPDOG, move up to this wooden bar right here, turn around and aim at the top right corner of this box and just throw. This will basically give you additional cover if you want to push out to side or behind electric to your left right here. Now for CT smokes, instead of just doing a normal smoke, run up right here and aim to the top of the bar, and then as you can see it blocks off the upper part right here at back of B, and if you jump up onto this little railing, you usually get a kill or two because they're not prepared for you. If you're playing upper B, walk up to the white paint and turn around up to the ceiling, you will see a light bulb. Basically what you want to do now is you want to just hold this position and run until you're coming out of this pod and then just throw. And this will basically block off everyone who would have been able to push from back of B because they'll smoke it deep and will enable you to push them as soon as you're ready to. Last but not least, to smoke off team main, if you're in connector, you want to line yourself up with the brown train and the left side of the door and then aim up to the, well, diagonal part of the roof and just throw. It'll bounce off once and a second time on blue train, and it'll completely block off anyone who would have been able to push out from team main. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, but I think it's all for now, and luckySkillFaker out.